A run with the Central Florida punter, R.J. Harvey. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
And 10 at the 23-yard line.
Captain. Olay.
On second down, it's Nix. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Nix from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. On fourth down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. That one heading straight out of bounds, and it's going to be marked short of midfield.
Ready, set. Down.
To throw right away, here's Milrow. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Okay, ready?
Milrow. Forced out left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
18 Rattler.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
On the set. Ready? 60 Eagles. Drag him, 60.
The tight end going in motion to the left. They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. That's caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. play on 4th down. 37 yards. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead.
7, Broncos nothing. Jason Myers to kick
After
off
the
for
TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
I just want to rock. I just want to rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You won't kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Captain.
A 1st down throw for Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there.
Anything on the 4th and 5, I ain't got a punt. That's y'all rule. Man, anything under 4th and 5, man. It's 4th and 2. You playing all zones across the field. Fuck I'm playing for.
Nick's gonna throw for it. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th.
Yeah, you gotta learn the rules. Stay out of nigga Mike, man.
They turn it over on
You just went for it on 4.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was wrong.
18 Rattler.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Look at 19.
2nd down.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Seven Pirates.
Now Milrow facing 3rd and long. To the middle, it's Cup. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. The return starts from the 5.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
We got 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Stephanie. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive, and he'll get about 5.
Walker, the Seahawks ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Bronco 80. Steady.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he will go all the way. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle.
Nah, I punted you the ball now. I want to hear nobody mind. Everybody texting and calling my motherfucking phone. I punted you the ball and gave you a touchdown, man.
Rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Now the point after try from Myers. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. They are unable to add on the point after.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the TD, Myers comes up.
Nah, I did. I read it wrong. That was my bad. Nah, I read it wrong. My bad. That was my bad.
On the return, here comes Marvin.
Nah, I'm straight.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready. Right here, my son. 37. Away.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Wait for it. Bombers.
Second down. Nix. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And he will score. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos get it back to within 9.
Broncos 7.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The career is more at stake when you win your crown. The paper, baby, love is on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now.
Kennedy Lions. Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cowboy 80. Ready, right?
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Next. Cowboy 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Now Milrow. Down the field, he's got Barner. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70.
They run with Walker. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Alex Singleton, they're on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cougar 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Bronco 80. 18. Pioneer. Go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And the Broncos are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. One quarter in the books. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Hold on, set. Huddle, huddle, huddle. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
To throw is Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Denver. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this half.
16. Broncos 14.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Tag. 19 Charger, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. Into the secondary at the 45. 20. 15. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in a game is 6.
His kick is good. That's the score. Seahawks 23. Broncos 14. Jason Myers to kick it
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Pickup of 3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. He'll take care of it himself. Picks up the 1st down and a gain of 12.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
On 2nd down, Harvey. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Broncos 1st down.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. Here's Nix to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jones. And the Seahawks are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, right?
Now Walker finds room inside the 40. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Let's go now.
Once again, it's Walker. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. T.J. Watt up to make the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready,
From
break.
the 29. Here's 2nd and 8.
70 Lions. Bronco 80. Ready.
Here's Walker. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Ready. Bronco. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Bison, 60, Mustang 19.
On 3rd down, Milrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. Look wide. Get this one complete. Now he's loose again. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Denver. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 target.
Now a give to Walker, running right. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run right. Here's Walker. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Let's go.
on the tackle. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
15-yard pickup there. First down, Seattle.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Broncos' 39-yard line.
Throwing is Milroe. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Talanoa Hufanga had the coverage from the safety position and comes away with the breakup.
Yeah, I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18, Pioneer. Mustang 19. Ready.
To the air, it's Milroe. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now it's Milroe. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it.
Well, you ain't trying to score. You trying to kick a field goal? You ain't gonna beat me kicking no field goal. You just played for a field goal, man.
Nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On the handoff, this is Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On second down, Milroe. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
3rd and 10.
Let's go. Talk low, 8. Knocking, 8.
Milroe. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So the hope is your 1 3rd down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
To return, it's Mims. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Oh, I said. Ready. My aim and hunt. Ball 11.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
From the
second
44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Oh, I said. Ready.
A run once more, that's Harvey. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
just shy of midfield. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing is Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he is going to have a Broncos 1st down, as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
The Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. And he'll work this down inside the 45. Reek Woolen brings him down.
A gain of 2. Brings up
From the
2nd and
34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, I said. Ready. My aim and hunt. Bombers.
Back to throw is Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Joe. Ole. Captain.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And there's a great example of the pressure altering the quarterback's plan. They need to continue to get him off his spot, continue to make him speed through those progressions. I think if they can continue to do that, they're going to find good success.
On 4th down, here's Nix. Now he'll work his way out right. He'll take a shot with Mims. And he will score again. Marvin Mims.
Yeah, Stan, you know I can see you, right? That's what I'm trying to tell them niggas. I can see you. Before I say height, I can see you everywhere you at. I don't know how Bo Nix can do that dumbass shit.
His 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to...
It's your fault taking your safety run away over there. What you sticking that tight end for? I ain't throw that right all game. Supposed to be up top. I beat him all game on that route. That's 3 touchdowns I done threw on him.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. Not much happening there. Just a short game. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Shotgun run now with Walker. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Seahawks first down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From the shotgun, it's Miller. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll work here with Walker. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's a handoff to Walker.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing.
You gonna run his tongue out, man. You got other players, man.
The obvious decision.
Don't let that light fool you, man. You got other players out there. God damn. That can't be your best player, man. You're nobody.
Just move them, and that's exactly where the play is designed to go. So you earn the trust to keep the ball on the ground, and these gotta have it moments, and they come through.
Cougar 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Now they'll throw it with Milrow. That one on target to Cup. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
60 Cougar 19.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19, 18, Pioneer.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Seahawks. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The Seahawks will line up for the two-point conversion.
Here's Milrow to throw. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Broncos 27.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That one's good for 29.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
RPO, quick throw. There's Sutton. Down the sideline. And he will score. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? We're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball game.
Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Walker, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbound.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. To talk things over before third down.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, 79.
We'll try and run it with Walker.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. Important punt here in this tie game late. Oh, a miss hit there off the side of his foot. And not the greatest of kicks there. They're going to mark it on this side of midfield. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
I see you right there, bro. Like, I see you. That's why I'm beating you, man. You're taking him out of position.
On second down, it
See what I'm saying? You got to stick him, man. Somebody got to stick him.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 20. Good for a Denver first down.
No, I'm trying to tell you, I can see you. I can see you, though.
In the NFL, they want to be able to activate these.
No, you can't see me. Even if you be still, I can see you. You can't see me.
And the wide receivers.
I'm gonna tell you where you at right now. Right now, you're on Bryant. You're on Bryant. You moved him over. Switch off him. Wherever you switch it, I can see you. That's how I know where to throw the ball at. Still on Bryant. Okay. I'm gonna go right at Bryant.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.J. And he searches for a gain of about 5.
I kept saying that's JJ quarterback. That ain't my quarterback. I kept saying that's why I've been playing with him.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 4.
You're on Bryant. You're on Bryant. Now you're on Jones. I can see where you at. So now I know to go the other way. You're on Bryant.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Motion. Bombers.
Throwing. Nix. And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Gotta have it. 4th and 4.
Ball 11. Ready. Captain. Away.
Nix gonna throw for it. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And this is gonna work out. They get the 1st down. It was 4th and 4, a little risk, but it pays off.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Troy Franklin. Down Denver. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. That one off the left upright, but it bounds in. High degree of difficulty, but the joint gets a point. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first down. Now Walker. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
Come on. Hey,
from the gun, it's Milrow. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
18 Cardinal.
Walker. And he will have the Seahawks first down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
19 tight.
First and 10.
Panther 11. Dragon 60.
Now Milrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things...
And that could be the dagger. It's
It's
intercepted.
16 points, man. Game back got your ass. Hey, man. I'm gonna stop playing with me,
I
man.
think you chalk this one up like to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is
wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog. 2, 3, 4. Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, strike from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves. That's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the cup, put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way. my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, all of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone. For a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Easy. Hey, Ripley.
First play, Mahomes looking to throw it. Open man right side is Rice. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 44-yard line, here's second down at a yard.
Yellow. There's a line. 15. Attack. Right side.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
We're good.
It's a gain of 2.
15.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs.
15.
First down.
Hey, go.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Right side.
Now here's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
15.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Ball caught. It's Rice. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
15. Hero 15.
Mahomes now to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a second and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. Got a man. It's Brown. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Mahomes going to throw. He finds Smith out of the backfield. They're going to lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Mahomes going to change things up. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Xavier Worthy, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Now the Central Florida product is R.J. Harvey. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little buffing. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
On first down, back to Harvey. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Nix. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 21 yards. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Harvey will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
2nd and goal from the 1. Now they'll audible to something else. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's get that touch. Take it to him. Don't let him rest.
Ready?
On the sneak, it's Nix. And he'll get in. He's over for a touchdown. The sneak successful for the yard out. And the Broncos respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
And this is something right out of Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
What's good on the extra point? And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. This is caught at the 20. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory.
57 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around.
A 57-yard gain. First down, Kansas City.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That is caught by Rice for a Chiefs touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Boy, that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slant.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover on the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard that a little bit more. So that gives you a little bit more space to operate outside if you start your move initially inside if you're a receiver.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
They're on 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Harvey. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Broncos, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35.
Nick's going to give to Harvey. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to Mims. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Harvey now on 1st and 10. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Go, go.
Up the middle, it's Harvey.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll try and throw. Here's Nix. This is caught. Touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point, because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. DJ Jones able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And our Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. In motion left comes Brown. Now Mahomes. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arms. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
They'll give him 4 yards there. And it's 2nd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 15. 15. Hey, 57. Attack.
They'll set up to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Butker's kick here is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
At the 30-yard line.
To throw is Nix. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
We're good.
Michael Dana able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Captain.
Nix to the air. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now. Nico Remigio deep for KC. Fielded just inside the 20. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Nick Bonito. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Ariza on to punt here as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Nick's going to keep this himself. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. And here's a quick throw to start the drive complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Motion.
They run straight ahead with Harvey. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 87 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
It's 2nd and inches at the 44-yard line.
Once more with Harvey. Now inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone from the Denver score. R.J. Harvey, 56 yards. And the Broncos come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. What's good on the extra point? And that will make this a 4-point game.
Chiefs, 17.
touchdown. Lutz to kick it off. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just
and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have retaken a third-quarter lead.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquish that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
Out of the gun, they go with Harvey. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, a run with Harvey.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Chill. Hey, motion.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix. Now he's going to step up and run. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to run for it, here's Harvey. He's not going to get there. They won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look.
Captain.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And the Broncos first down.
A handoff. Here's Harvey.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. And now an audible here into something else. Throwing Nix. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hold on a sec. Hey, right here, right.
On the give, it's Harvey.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. Second and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Nix from the shotgun. This one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I'll tell you what, this offense has playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the third quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the first and goal.
Motion, motion.
To throw, here's Nix. Setting up a screen for Harvey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Second and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Throwing now is Mahomes. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down. A gain of 18 on the play.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here.
15.
Mahomes going to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Second and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Hey, red wave, red wave. Hey, 57, 57. 43, 43. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Mahomes to throw once more. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Mahomes now to throw. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Attack, attack! 15, 15.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Now he'll tuck this and run. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
15, 15.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland Sutton, 65 yards. And the Broncos use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your turkey ball games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. In just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Kansas
Back to
City.
throw. Quick throw there is incomplete.
Yeah, offenses are always trying to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Now Mahomes. Now he's going to step up and run. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Yellow. Yellow. Hey, yellow. Go.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as they make the tackle at the Broncos' 32-yard line.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Big yardage there on the scramble, and it gets him a first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And Mahomes will do it himself. And Brown's got it for a Kansas City touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mahomes will throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Chiefs 33.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From his end zone, Marvin Mims. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score. But bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Dog, I see you out there, bro. Y'all be looking so dumb. I see you out there.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Nix. They set up the screen for Dobbins. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Two minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
44.
They'll try it now with Harvey. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
At the 49-yard line.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Here's Nix. Throw left side complete. That's Harvey. And he is going to have the Broncos.
Go give yourself an L, man. Take your new plays with you.
It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the 1st down.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.
Bye.